What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Today we are in round 9, which is actually the final round of the NCR, and I have put the difficulty down a level just to try and make things a little bit more enjoyable, I guess, for you guys, the viewers. So hopefully that is going to be the case, and we do get a penalty very early on going in for the contest at the breakdown. So as I said, this is the final game. We are currently in 5th, I believe, out of 9 teams. I think the North Harbour Rays, and I'm not too sure whereabouts they're based. We're playing at Allianz Stadium today, so it must be somewhere around Sydney, or at least that's where their home ground is. So we're playing against them, currently in 5th, but we are 10 points behind the team in 4th place. So it looks as though probably that things, will not be going our way. We will not be making the semi-final. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens after this. So we're just going to put in a wee little kick, wee little crossfield kick. Oh, I do have kicking meters. Take him. Oh, I was going to say, take him into touch. Get in there, boys. Contest. Win it. See this? The one thing I do not like about be a pro. I mean, there's a very. That's awesome. We will definitely go and take that. I'm going to try and. I was going to say, try and bang over a field goal because I do need one for my progression, but we do manage to go and get the ball down there. So no need for the drop goal. We do pick up a try. And that's what I mean. It is just a little bit easier now that we have shifted the difficulty down. And it does make it, I'd say it does make it a lot more viewer friendly. It makes it a bit more fun for you guys. Makes it a bit more fun for me as well. I must say I am enjoying it a whole lot more that we have gone down that difficulty level. And I mean, it probably is just a momentary thing just while we go and I guess just get everything sorted because it isn't going to be a long-term thing. Once I think we get in and play in a better team and we get a bit better personally ourselves, it is going to be a hell of a lot easier. But at the moment it is quite difficult to go and really get too much going on. So saying that though, this guy is just breaking through tackles left, right and centre, finally goes to ground, and that really, that there should be a turnover in that situation, but not the case. I don't know why we're not getting the ball. I want the ball. I want the ball. I haven't touched the ball in a long time. I'm the fly half, and there we go. There is another one that has been stolen. So, it does swing in roundabouts a little bit, I guess. Teams still can go and get these breaks. That's a good tackle by us. And we just can't win it at the breakdown. That's another one of my pro objectives that I do want to try and accomplish today, which is win the ball at the breakdown. And that's the one thing that I do dislike a little bit about this game, is that when you go to contest at the breakdown, I'm not sure if you just need to press square once or if you need to press it continually, but I am a guy who continually taps it. And as soon as you go and get that turnover, it goes and signals for you to kick to touch, because that is what the square button does for the AI. So, oh my god, where's our defense? How has that guy skipped past just like that? They're going around crazy. And I just can't, we just need to get, almost one-on-one with the defender who is on a breakaway to go and get that contest win today, because the Rays do seem to be quite quick to the breakdown and seem to be getting it done fairly decently. So, I mean, like there. See, I just don't understand that. Like, we've gone for the tackle, we've been bumped off. The guy still has gone down. And I believe that actually is a forward pass. It is, so we will come back. I must say, that North Harbour Rays jersey does look quite cool. It's reminds me a bit of a Jester look, we shall say. Combining, obviously, all those, combining 4 colours, really. And, well, I was going to say 5, but the shorts are the same colour as one of the ones on the shirt. And I think, I was going to say, I thought we may have lost that one against the head, but going for another kick, just getting those kicking meters up and making sure that we get our goals done. So we've done that. I think we need a drop goal, keep our drop goal rate above 53%, and surely that guy there, I was going to say, surely he's offside. Not that one, but the other guy who was in there. And it is going to come out on our side as well, thankfully. And it's going to be kicked away from inside the 22, so that is going to go up there. And I'm not quite sure. There was something that happened the other day, and it was kicked. The ball was kicked by an opposition team, not off a penalty, just off general play. It went, and it was given as a line out to the team who kicked the ball. So I'm not sure if it's similar to a rugby league where it was like a 40-20 or something, or what the guts was, and that's a poor A poor mistimed tackle. Well, not even a mistimed tackle. We just went for the dive and just misread it. So we will look to go and try and hang in here till halftime. Our tackling hasn't been great today. We've missed a couple now, which is not good. We want that defence to be up, and there is a knock on. So we are going to come back for the scrum, and things are looking quite good. We haven't had too many errors in this first half. We have been pretty safe, you would say, so far. So hopefully we can keep this going, and hopefully the scrum can last out just about another 30 seconds. So then when we do go and get possession, we can just kick for touch and head into the shed. So that is looking like what is going to happen. We'll just bang it off into touch, head into the tunnel up 5-0, and we'll definitely go and take that. So as you can see, things are, they've evened out a little bit. Possession is about the same. Territory, we're still playing a lot of the game in our own half. So we need to go and fix that in this second half, and hopefully we can go and do that. But, to be up 5-0, to be leading 5-0 heading into the break is, it is just good. It is nice because quite often that doesn't happen, and we do need to release there because players over the top of the ball. See, it's a situation like there. That's a great tackle. He's driven him into touch as well, so that is exactly what we want. Can't really do much about that, son. You've just gone and been picked up in the tackle and driven into touch, and it is going to be a line out for the Stars. So the season for the Stars, it has been a little bit up and down. Obviously, we have started, I guess, to progress a little bit towards the end of the season. Oh my God. But then we just have basic handling errors like that just make you question. We are playing with a team that is only 65 overall. So, it's similar if you played, a game of FIFA, started off a career mode in FIFA with, say, like a team that's down in League 2. You're going to get those mistakes. You're going to get those missed opportunities, those missed saves from the goalkeeper because the players are low rated. So, it's just something that you really have to go and deal with. And, man, they are over the ball quick. I must say, though, we are just... I wouldn't say we're dominating, but things are fairly solid. So this is going to be kicked. Go, Cliffy. Shimmy. Oh, the big Sunnyville offload. Oh, but the player just can't quite go and get away there. But the big offload. Go, son. Oh, and he's taken down. Breaks through the line, down the wing. Cliffy just getting involved in the play. Puts the kick through, and it is going to run dead. So that is an option for the Northern Rays. They can take the scrum on just before the 5-metre line. It will take the 22 dropout, and it is the 22 that you would take. You wouldn't really if it was in, if it was inside your own 22 and the kick went dead, which doesn't happen very often. But if it did, quite often you would not. Oh my God, I just can't break through and get to the try line. Quite often, well, probably majority of the time, you would just take that 22 because it is going to go and relieve a fair bit of pressure on you. So I was going to say there's possibly another chance. The guy's still going. I don't know how he was still going, but he was still running hard. I want to take a field goal. I need a field goal. I need a drop kick. It's for my progression. I just need to get back into the pocket. I need them to pass it to me straight out of the ruck. Oh, God. Turn it around. Go, Cliffy. You beauty. That's another thing that has changed. Oh, it'll come at the end of the game because it's not score a field goal, not score a drop kick. Sorry, it is keep that percentage up above. I think it was 59 today. So, and that's another thing that obviously has changed with these new rules. That I'm not sure if they're playing this season. They were trialled, obviously, in the NCR, and that is the penalties are only worth 2, conversions worth 3, and obviously, oh mate, pass the ball when I tell you to pass the ball, and obviously drop kicks, as we've just seen there, are only worth 2. So, still a converted try in these last 15 minutes for the Rays would see them get up. So, we do still have to be very solid on defense and still have to go and do the basics well. So I think the only thing I have to do now I can't remember if I need to score a try. I've been very close to scoring a try on a couple of occasions, but win something in the breakdown. So hopefully the ball can go wide and we can steal one from the ruck. That's what we need, really. We need it to go wide, just so that there's no support players there, and then we can go and obviously get over the top very soon. So, boys, there's no point contesting for that. Oh, great tackle. Great tackle from the fly half. That is something we do very, very well, is our defence. Our defence normally doesn't let us down. It has a little bit today, you know, with a couple of missed tackles, obviously. But majority of the time, our tackling is our very, very strong point. So we do, as I said, we do need to make sure that we are careful here, because otherwise things could get messy. And I believe we have turned that one over. Quite nicely as well. So that's going to be kicked for touch, and we'll take that. Just relieve a bit of pressure with 5 minutes left to go. And this would see us pick up another win, which would be good. I think the Rays actually are below us, and definitely in this 5-man lineup, you can see they are going to the back. So hopefully we can, I was going to say, win that one against the throw, but not the case. Positioning is all over the place. But again, another tackle from Cliffy, and he is just a tackling machine, this guy. Oh, I've never seen that. It's been lost backwards. I don't think that counts as me. Great support play, though. I don't think the contest counts as me. But we did manage to go and win one. I was going to say, take him into touch. What is going on? Just a wild kick. Taking the mark. Kick for touch, though, mate, and it should be game over. Hence why he has just gone. He's gone for the tap, and then he's gone and kicked it into touch. So I'm going to say that is in game. So we win 7-0. We nab ourselves a drop kick, which is something that we did need for those pro goals. And now we are finished with the season. It will be interesting to see what happens next week if we do stay with the Sydney Stars for another campaign, or if we head overseas, maybe get upgraded, go and play Super Rugby or something similar to that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap things up here. Do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter. Links that can be found down below in the description. Hope you're having a good week so far. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Don Bradman Cricket, My Career Reborn, coming your guys' way. Make sure you do not miss that.